Where's the fish store? That's apparently where I have to go. Is it the water store? I don't think it is. It's probably not. No, it's not. Okay, well, at least we know that. It was supposedly north of his place. So we are heading in the right direction, actually, without even looking. Without even checking, we were heading in the right direction the whole time. Which is honestly surprising. That guy's got a fucking white apron. Can't I just fucking steal it off of him? Where is this fishing store? I've probably walked past it 4 times. I've probably walked past it like, oh, it's right there. Maybe it's the store on my mat with a giant fish hook. And the giant fish suspended from, I don't know, what do they call that? It's not a banner. Ah, fuck. It's probably a very simple word, too. But, yeah, it's a sign, but I'm not talking about the sign. I'm talking about the little thing here. Does that have a special name? I mean, I guess it's just a pole. Whatever. I'm sure it has a name, and it's probably obscure as hell. Welcome. You can buy fishing equipment at my store. We also buy anything you catch off of you. Let's see what you've got, then. You got a spare... They said you had a spare one. Apparently you don't. Apparently you don't. Fuck you. Oh, there it is. I just gotta go steal it off the shelf. And he doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. See, this guy, he understands the common man's plight. That other asshole is probably some rich, stuck-up noble. I'm gonna explain how he's getting access to the banana. Probably like the rarest resource in all the fucking, I don't know, Glynor. It's the rarest resource in Glynor. In fact, if my memory serves me, that's the only fucking banana plantation in the entire game. This guy must be fucking loaded. Can I get a job here again? Wow, you are well prepared. You're hired. Go through the back and tidy up for me. With pleasure. I'd love to tidy up for you. Don't worry about this. I don't want to take a potato, no. Search that crate. Take a cabbage? No, thank you. This is probably the banana crate, the one with the banana on it. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We smuggled the crumbs of rum. Okay, so... I quit, you asshole! I'll see you later. Hold on, let me put my freaking iron armor back on before I walk up to the pirate and he starts laughing his ass off. I don't want to look like fucking Chef Gordon Ramsay going up to this guy. I need to look somewhat like an adventurer. Not to say that Chef Gordon Ramsay couldn't pass as an adventurer. In fact, he's probably more terrifying than my actual character is right now. But you get the point. Order, matey. What have you brought me? Room for your old mate, Frank. Yes, I've got some. Now the deal's a deal. I'll tell you about the treasure I used to serve under a pirate captain called One-Eyed Hector. Hector was very successful and became very rich. But about a year ago, we were boarded by customs and excise agents. Hector was killed with many of the crew. I were one of the few to escape, and I escaped with this. Oh, a key. This be Hector's key. I believe it opens a chest at his old room at the Blue Moon Inn in Varick. With any luck, his treasure will be in there. Oh, thanks. So why didn't you ever get it? That's actually a good question. Loud in the Blue Moon Inn. Apparently I'm a troublemaker. And you let that stop you? No wonder you're a ran-down, washed-up pirate. No pirate of any worth would ever let a stupid innkeep tell him no. You were probably like, I don't know, the deck scrubber or something. I don't know. I almost said the desk scrubber. I mean, it potentially could have been the desk scrubber too. He could have been. He could have been like the captain's personal desk scrubber and the deck scrubber. Alright, Blue Moon Inn. I'm assuming this is the Blue Moon Inn, given that there's a blue moon there. I'm gonna just walk past Johnny the Beard and head upstairs, and hopefully no one notices me. Oh, A man's up here. Great. I don't think he'll be a problem. Now, I wonder which room's the pirate's room. Could it potentially be the big room over here? Or the small room with the golden chest? I'm gonna say the golden chest is probably the room with the pirate in it. Why the fuck is stuff still here if he was killed like years ago? I have no idea. You think that an innkeep would move this guy's stuff out? You know, kick him out of the room, prepare the room for other people, like myself, for example, he doesn't even have a house right now, whose only home in his entire life was stolen from him by a dwarf. Yeah, those types of people maybe. But no, we keep the room for the dead. Oh god, what is this? Is it a troll? Visit the city of the White Knights in the park. Center Domain faces the X, which marks the spot. Okay, so we have to go all the way over to Falador, the city of the White Knights, which kind of, not there, which kind of sucks, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Oh, I can't even teleport to Falador. I guess I have to walk. That also sucks. Oh, well, though. If anything, it gives us more time to randomly banter about things. Not that anyone wants that, but we don't really have a choice, so you might as well accept it like a man. Okay. Come on, let's go. I'm thinking about starting my Darkscape video series soon. It'll probably be a thing. I'm not going to make a promise as to whether it'll be a thing, but I'm really strongly considering making it a thing. The problem with Darkscape, as I mentioned in a previous video, is that I don't think I'm good enough at the PvP or even the PvE to actually succeed in Darkscape. But given how fast we're running out of things to do in the free-to-play game, it's going to have to happen. We're going to at least have to try it. At the very least, I'm going to have to try it. So, maybe, hopefully, probably, expect videos from that at some point. Also, I totally forgot to check how this guy was doing. He told me to check up by him, or something, if I pass through the village again. Maybe he'll give me, like, some kind of reward, other than, like, the 5 gold pieces he gave me. Maybe I'm just hoping for too much. It would seem to me that I'm the only person of competence in this world. And honest to God, that's also probably not true, at least. I mean, I'm the one that's accepting quests for basically little to no gold. I should be loaded right now with the shit I've done. I've defeated fucking demons. I've saved entire towns, and I've only got 7,000 gold to show for it. That's ridiculous. Oh, this asshole wants to go. He picked a bad fight. Because I'm dual-wielding swords now, like a true badass. Does the dual-wielding of swords actually do anything for me? Or is it just switch up my attacks? Like, because I'm actually curious about that. If it, like, speeds up my attacks, if I get, like, 2 attacks in for every 1 attack I normally get, or if it just switches up, like, the style of attack that I use, if it increases my chance to hit, if it increases my damage output. What does dual-wielding actually do in this game? Because this game doesn't really work on a turn system, but it kind of works on a turn system. So, I'm curious to see how that... What the fuck is this? I don't know if this was here last time. I know the sign was. But I don't think I've ever seen this. I'm gonna go in here and have a look. What the fuck? Well... I can't say that I'm not impressed by this. This is amazing. I love airships. They're my favorite things in the entire fucking world. Let's talk to Sir Vivian, because he looks more trustworthy than Liara over there. Who are you? I'm Sir Vivian. I lead the gods, fearless protectors of the islands beyond. It's my job to keep out brigands and robbers who seek to exploit the many riches that can be found in our islands. Robbers, you say? Yes, they plague our poorly guarded islands. There are so many that we are spread thin, hence my need to recruit more able bodies. How many people are helping you? We have a large number of recruits, including many undercover operatives, merchants, bankers, bakers, civilians, even camels. Honestly, I'm not very surprised about that last one. I'll be honest with you. I'm not fucking surprised. Every single camel in that fucking desert's named. You can fucking talk to it. Is there an amulet of camel speak by chance? Because if there is, I really want to get it now. I'm just saying, I really do. Camels? Why are you surprised by this? You really shouldn't be surprised by this at this point. Don't get me started. They're loose cannons who play by their own rules, but they make mighty fine gods. I have no doubt. So how can I help? I'm afraid you can't at the moment. Fuck you. Oh, well. This is how it works, I guess. What about you? What do you have to say? Who are you? Some call me Liara. I lead those who wish to take what they want from those who don't need it. Sounds interesting. Indeed so. There are so many islands out there. It makes it easy to sail out and plunder them. So wait a minute! Wait a minute! Why the fuck are both of you up here? What? So you mean to tell me that the leader of the Royal Guard, the leader of the guard for these islands, that guards all the treasure in the world, recruiting people to fight against the evil pirate, robber, thief, baron assholes, is on the same platform staring across at the pirates? What is this? Neutral ground? Does both the guards and the fucking pirates just decide, you know what, there's this tiny floating island up here. This is neutral ground. No one will hurt each other. This is ridiculous. Can he just, like, not see her or something? Is she that good of a thief that literally he can't see the people that are boarding the obvious pirate ship? Look, it's even red. It's got red all over it. That's like the #1 trope of evil. Oh my fucking, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I think I know what's wrong with these islands. They have an incompetent bastard for a leader. That explains why he hired the camels. The camels could probably do a better job than this guy. Alright, fine. I'm gonna suspend my disbelief, as hard as that might be. Is it that easy? Well, with old goody two-shoe over there, I've had to think about expansion, too. It brings in more gods, so I have to bring in more crooks. I like how she knows that he's there. But he, for some reason, has no idea that the pirate queen herself, Liara, is right over there across from her. And it's not like this would be breaking the law for him to walk over there and kill her. He is the fucking law! He literally is the law! Whatever. I'm not gonna meddle in the affairs of the honorable and the dishonorable. There's probably some weird, creepy relationship going on there. They're like secret lovers or something. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it if, like, Liara had him in her pockets, basically, as a false husband, just so she can steal and plunder as she pleases. It really wouldn't surprise me. That or he's paid off, because all guards are basically paid off. Alright, well that's that out of the way. I actually did walk past Falador, mostly because I saw this ladder that I never went up. But that's besides the point. We're going back now.